This is update 1. Hold on, please focus phone for me to see. This is update 1 on potential Tropical Cyclone 3. It is currently located right around in this location. It has a defined low level center now, but it's exposed. It currently has winds of 30 miles per hour and a central pressure of 1,008 millibars, moving north at 9 miles per hour. It's got the status of potential tropical cyclone. Sorry if my Kindle is being very laggy. NHCR, some models are expecting this, most models actually are expecting this to become named. If it becomes named, it will gain the name quota, and by current analysis, it's going to strike anywhere within this cone. It could veer out, but still, it's probably going to hit anywhere in this cone. This is the cone of uncertainty right here. This red stands for the cone of uncertainty. If so, it'll make landfall at around 45 to 50 miles per hour. We also have a severe risk currently going on up here, which I can't cover because I'm only doing tropical cyclones I'll be only doing those for a while. But once I get a lot more experience in, I'll be doing some severe stuff as well. So do not mind about why I turned those on. But yeah. I originally kind of expected this to make a landfall right around here, and it now looks kind of likely. Lafayette and New Orleans are in the cone of uncertainty, and so is the capital of Louisiana itself. This is basically worst case scenario right now, at least in terms of New Orleans, because this is going to be a easterly loaded system. That's where all the rain's going to be. Technically, that's also going to be where the storm surge is going to come up. New Orleans is in this part of the cone. It most likely is going to make landfall on Louisiana. It will be a rainmaker, and the soil is very saturated down here. And they don't really need any more rain. As such, this could lead to some life-threatening flooding. If you can remember, I did updates on Anna. One update on Anna, because I forgot to do other updates on Anna. And I did about 4 updates on Bill, and this is actually the 3rd system that I am going to be doing updates on. I did kind of mention Carlos within the Bill updates a lot, but Carlos didn't do too much in my opinion. Carlos is now, I believe, officially gone. It is dissipated. It's dead. So PTC 3 is a big worry, because this is gonna strike America. This is gonna be the first landfall of the season of 2021 at least. We are now and by the way, we are now receiving 3 hours from. About 3 hours from this time, nearly 2 hours from now, we are receiving updates every 3 hours now. I will give you another update on when this either becomes a depression or starts to strengthen. If you can remember back in 2020, Isaias was a potential tropical cyclone that didn't form for a while. I don't think it's going to be the same. This one could be a little bit similar, but not too similar. Some models are it's actually spinning. It's a very broad system, but that also means it's a very wet system. This is likely going to strike Louisiana. All the way at the end of the cone of uncertainty is Atlanta and Knoxville, as well as Asheville, Anderson, Athens, and Chattanooga, technically. It's going to only get here as a depression. They're not expecting this to come back out over the Atlantic and still have a actual name if it does get named. If it doesn't, if it comes back out over the waters and reforms, I don't think it's likely to get named a different name, because it's going to go over the Appalachian Mountains, and that's mountains. you know what happens with tropical storms and mountains. Tropical storms don't like mountains, and as such, this thing's probably going to get shredded to pieces once it gets close to the Appalachians. It really sucks to see one of the places I've actually been to in this cone as well. In the form of, I'm trying to zoom in here. I'm pretty sure I've been to one of these places as well. Where is it? Well, it's likely that Pigeon Forge is actually in this cone. I've been there before. So, it really sucks to see that part of Tennessee in the cone, but it's going to get most likely tropical depression impacts. We'll see you all in the next update video. And bye.